Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might. Disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
And why? Because he exposed the Somali fraud place in Minnesota. I say, no. 0.3 million followers on YouTube. He's a YouTube viral sensation. He pulls stunts and he goes and figures out where Hitler was actually buried at in Argentina. He was one of the first YouTubers to rent jet skis and go tour Epstein's Island. The dude's an absolute legend. Now, I'm sure you probably didn't hear about the Jewish enclave that he exposed called Curious Joel in New York.
This is Curious Joel, a village of 44,000 Hasidic Jews in upstate New York that primarily speak Yiddish, have an average of 7 kids per family, rely heavily on state assistance and welfare programs like Medicare, SNAP, housing assistance, and tax credits from their many kids. How many kids do most people have out here?
17, 18.
How do they afford 17, 18 kids?
They are proud to do what the Torah says, that you need to be multiple and fruitful.
Wow. How do people afford to have like 10 kids out here?
The community is based on this.
So is it wealthy members of the community give charity?
Yes, mostly.
I don't talk to suspicious person.
How am I suspicious? Do you study Torah?
You work for Hamas?
What do you do for work?
Nothing.
How do you make money?
My wife.
Your wife?
I'm doing home care.
Brokerage, construction.
Are most people on Medicaid, SNAP, EBT?
I don't know. I can't speak for other people.
What about you?
I'm not going to tell about myself.
One thing I am curious about, though, is the welfare use. Are you on welfare?
No. The Jewish people, just from Curious Joel, their taxes covers everything that we take back. They pay a lot of property tax.
You know anyone on welfare here?
I won't comment on that question.
Come on.
No.
Why not?
No.
What do you guys do for work here? You guys have like businesses, work a job, study Torah?
I have a job.
What do you do?
I'm in sales.
What do you sell?
Food.
Okay. What food do you sell?
Chocolates.
What? I feel like I'm getting bamboozled right here. Excuse me. You guys take EBT?
We do.
What percentage of people would you say use EBT for their groceries here?
100%.
100%? What percentage would you say?
35%.
A little bit difficult to conclude what to take away from that. Let's pop in here and say shalom. Synagogue? Okay. Lots of people praying. I'm not sure the schedule exactly, but 9 o'clock sharp, they're not at work. Question for you. What do most men do for work here? Can you give me some ideas? I'm just asking Hasidic Jews out here. What do you mean? Do people here survive off of welfare?
There is
BT?
a percent, like all of the communities. You have 8 kids, you can also get benefits.
It's 2:59. Why aren't people at work?
These are all teenagers.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You gotta wonder what these people do for employment. So if you want to talk about Sharia law and people living in a theocratic ethnic enclave, look no further. Curious Joel is an example of only Jews living here, and a lot of them are tapping into welfare benefits.
I know what you're thinking, Ryan.
150 calls about you already.
What are they calling about?
You're walking up to people asking them questions. We're just going to follow you around. I'm glad everybody know that they don't have to talk to you.
That's the Shomrim Police, an Orthodox Jewish volunteer civilian patrol squad acting as a second form of police, protecting the Orthodox Jewish community from my questions. And the best part is, your tax dollars help fund it. The security van rolling on us, we roll on them.
It's like a community watch, but they think they are cops. If you notice, they had their lights on and they just ran a red light.
We got the corrupt police pulling us over. What am I being pulled over for?
For a suspicious person, could I have your credentials, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. You can have it.
Just do me a favor, keep your hands on the steering wheel when you do so.
That seems a little extra. You know, we're up against small town police department, small town politics.
This is really all Jewish stores.
Good to meet you. How are you guys?
You two gentlemen, they asked not
Fair
to
enough.
come back.
Amazing.
If you come back, it'll be a trespassing charge. You're
Fair
trespassing.
enough. You just want to be interviewed?
No.
Okay, respect. We got 1, 2, 3 police. I wonder what law they're going to claim I violated.
We just got a concern saying that you're walking up to people asking them questions, stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm part of like the Trump Republic safety, and we got multiple calls. Same reason why PD got called. I'd say 150 calls about you already.
What are they calling about?
People trying to live a quiet life out here. So that's it. We're just going to follow you around. I'm glad everybody know that they don't have to talk to you.
We're playing games now. We got the security van rolling on us as we roll on them.
Typical Jewish specific neighborhood, yes. You go.
We have 2 cops. Our camera guys are getting the cops pulled up on them. Let's see what's going on. Did I get the cops called on me again?
Yes.
What's the problem?
Everybody's skittish.
Listen, we've met each other a few times now.
Yeah.
We're not trying to cause me trouble.
You guys doing a drone?
No comment. Plead the fifth. All right.
Now, this is where it gets absolutely.
All right, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah, HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to those for elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. To you, ribs. To you, sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom. All right, so, right, you saw those series of clips made by one man. You know, he put those clips together. Fair use, just in case. Right, so we have these communities popping up a lot. But the same people, you know, was complaining about the Muslims creating communities, right, in other places, which, you know, the small hats have a thing in that too, right? They have their hand in that too. So you saw they were well dressed. They have stores. They have hats. All hat stores. I remember one a non small hat went to one of these stores and asked for how much was the hat. I think they charged them like $350 for a hat, and it's just wild, man. You know, they get food stamps, right? They got communities, they got help, they got how the hell they get the school and a security for a neighborhood that makes no money, right? While Jake is, you know, living in impoverished areas, trying to make it, trying to work at McDonald's, and they getting screwed. No protection, no education. Like, we all know why, but you got to ask yourself, if you don't know, why, right? Because it's systematically done this way. Right, while these other people just, you know, take resources and take and pillage and make people fight each other. And, you know, at the end of that video, that man said that these people are going to make other people come together and go against them, because it's just ridiculous, man. You know, the power of media is in the hand of the people for now, until they remove you know, you being able to record and, you know, false information. Like, it's going to tighten up once more people wake up and start, you know, documenting these things. And their own people, their own tribesmen, right? The Amalekites and Esau, right? They're going to go against each other, right? But all they do is just rob, take 70% of your taxes, right, and put it back in their pockets. This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 1. The vision of Obadiah thus said, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, the power concerning Edom. We have heard rumors from Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle. Right, so all the heathen are going to come together and finally go against, you know, the nation of Edom, the head tribe Amalek. Right, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen; thou art greatly despised. Are they not? Right, they created laws to protect the truth from coming out about them, because it's so egregious that if everybody knew, everybody would just go out and take them out. Verse 3, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Are they not? Is the head tribe not the proudest? I mean, they're all proud, right? You can see it. Right? Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Right? They set their seat up high, real high. Right? Let's go to Isaiah 14. And 14. I will ascend above the heights. Wait, Salakia, let me go to verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai the power. I will sit also upon the mountain, the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, right? Are they not in the land right now, calling themselves the people? Right? Verse 14, I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Right? That's exactly what's coming to them. Right? The Lord's going to use their people and the other nations to slowly, systematically take them down. Right? Verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Right? They take everything for themselves and say, screw everybody else, right? But everybody else is going to end up turning on them. Verse 6, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are the hidden things sought up? Verse 7, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Right? And that's what's going to happen. People are going to turn up against him. You know, in the end days, man. Yahushua is just going to end it. Right? He's gonna deliver the final blow. Right? Verse 8, shall I not in the day, said Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, even destroy the wise man out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? Right? And that's what we pray for. We can see these things, man, that we're there in that day, man, because, you know, it's getting it's getting real tricky out here. A lot of things being exposed, and, you know, the great Satan is grabbing at straws, and it's getting ready to put the hammer on his own people, just because they see everybody turning. So it's gonna get real ugly, man. A lot of people are gonna be unalived. Right? The chess pieces are moving. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But yeah, man, I pray this lesson was edifying, man. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. And shalom to those for elect preaching his word in truth and sincerity. I say to you all, shalom.